Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my Dokkan battle video. I should have made the Buuhan video, best teams for Buuhan, but I literally had zero energy to do anything. Sorry about that. It's too late to make it now. I mean, he's been out for a bit now, so. But I have a double feature for you. I have teams for Jiren and Gotenks. Sorry. So when it comes to the Gotenks team, whoops, I spoiled it a little bit. The possibilities are pretty much endless. I tried to make it, with free to play in mind when I'm making some of these teams, because you may not have this or that, but you may have this or that, give or take. So I have several possibilities here. The first team probably can be anything in the game. We have Gotenks as the lead. We also have them as the in there. They are definitely a powerhouse. Then we have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who's amazing in slot 1. Then we have this Gohan, who you may have pulled. You may have pulled a few of him, but he is quite good on this team now. Then we have the two new EZAs, who are both amazing. I know people are kind of underselling the Goku, but they're both amazing, in my opinion. So that's one team. Then you have one down here without the Goku, and also without this Goku, and without this Gohan. And instead, we have the Gohan, or Goten and Trunks package. We have the Super EZA Ultimate Gohan. Then we still have them because they're a really old unit, so you may have them still. That's why I'm still including them. And then we have the Vegeta, who's surprising. I guess it's not really that surprising. He starts off with a super. Lore-wise, this makes sense, and then he gets Majin, who's now extreme. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Even if he is extreme, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Then, the last team I have, because like I said, like the possibilities are almost endless. There are so many possibilities. And disclaimer, not really a big disclaimer. The Vegeta at the end, he's probably going to get an EZA, so that's why I'm including him to future-proof this video, because he'd probably be pretty good. I don't have any, tell you what, you should just, hopefully you have it like mine, where you haven't selected very many options yet for your hidden potential, because he doesn't have very much here to go off of. This pretty much is all probably going to change once he gets his EZA, so hopefully it's really good. I've been waiting a very long time for the EZA. It was one of my first LRs that I got on my account, and I was never able to really use him that much because he just wasn't very useful. He wasn't like he was terrible, but he wasn't very useful either compared to MUI Goku and stuff like that at that point. Anyways, this team is also very good. You have this, you have the Gotenks, who I'm including him just because he can link really well with this Gotenks, but he can honestly, he basically sells for the enemy really easily until he gets to his final transformation, which is kind of hard to do sometimes. But then you have the rest. I mean, these two are going to be really amazing together. Okay, so like I said, the possibilities are so endless with Majin Buu saga category leads, so you can put in whoever you want. Like, let's look. Let's do a live build really quickly here. Like, there are so many options here. You can include them. You can include this. Still, I pretty much, like 100 teams I would make, I probably would still include them in all 100 teams, just because they're that good. Sorry about that. Anyways, like, you can include this guy. He's still good. He still pops up pretty strong damage. I should probably sort by UR and LR. I would not include them anymore. I feel like they're too fragile, even though they're literally like 2 years, only 2 years, basically going on 2 years old, and they've already aged so badly. Like, it's kind of hard to bring them or justify bringing them to anything. So include Super Vegeta, although he's kind of hard to deal with sometimes, but that's okay. You can make it work. And you can still include this Vegeta. You can still include him. So there are so many options here, guys. That's why I made 3 teams, because there's so many options you can mix and match what you have. Like, you may not have this Goku, but you may have this, but you can put him in this, and he'll still work in all of this. Do they have the same name? They probably do. They do, but you can just have them in different rotations. That's okay. Alright, for Jiren, I don't have him LR'd yet, but whatever. He's here. You can see him. You know what this means when he's in this spot. So, 200% lead for Universal Survival Saga or Universe 11. Ignore what this says. He has 200%. He's just not LR yet. So we have the full Universe 11 team here. I don't have Coquette. So, would she even be... I don't know if I would even pick her over these other characters, though. She is quite good, but I feel like this guy is really good. And I wish I had... Like, apparently I do have dupes of him. Shame on me for not paying attention, guys, but he's really good. Like, surprisingly really good. He does a lot of supers, pretty good damage. And then we have this guy who's extremely good as a slot 1 character. Recently, not too recently, but she did EZA and she is quite good on this team. Then we have another EZA. I haven't really used them, but I know they have an EZA and they're quite good. And then the Jiren, if he's in the same rotation as this Jiren, he actually kind of can do more damage for a little while until he gets to his final transformation state. Like, he can pump out lots of damage. Mine's not rainbowed though. Oh, psst. Guys, I don't know. I guess I'm just not paying attention. He is rainbowed, technically. He is technically rainbowed. I haven't gotten around to it, I guess. But then when he gets transformed, he's a beast. So that's one team if you just want to run Universal 11 just for fun. But for something more serious, we have Universal Survival Saga. And don't worry, I do have, you can already kind of see it, but I do have one team without the TEQ UI Goku in case you don't have him. Because I know that's going to be a question that comes up. Oh, I didn't get him. So this is a team for if you do have. It's the standard fare of Universal Survival Saga. It's nothing too crazy about this team other than Jiren being added. Then we have with him being the lead instead of the MUI Goku, but pretty much the same fare except I'm including them instead. But you can replace them with whoever else you'd like to put on. In fact, let's go ahead and look for you guys. Instead of them, because some people may think that they're fragile at this point, which is okay. But as you can see, there's not a lot of other options. Like, you can include Kefla, but kind of dodge or die at this point. And you can... I don't know anything about this guy's EZA. Is it even good? He got an EZA, but I don't see anyone talking about him, so... Not a very big passive. High chance of performing critical hit, evading for 7 turns. Okay, I like that representative Universal 7, but it's not going to really work on this team. So that's probably why he's not really used, because he needs to be on a Universal representative of Universe 7 team. So, yeah. Can't be used too much, so I think maybe include this Jiren. He's really fragile, but he can hit really hard. He's basically it's funny that he's also TEQ. He's basically the TEQ LR Broly of the team, where he's extremely fragile, but he does a lot of damage. Not as much as Broly can do, but still pretty good. Alright, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're going to be building with these two if you pulled for them. I got very lucky this morning. I did pull them both. I got to rewind on the first summon. I wish I didn't do the 150. Don't do the 150, guys. It's a ripoff. There are some people out there that will get really lucky and get something, but I was not lucky. I got nothing in mine. But then when I did the first 50 pull, I got to rewind. And I got them both in the same summon, which is crazy. Alright, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.